Ooh, what is going on, guys? It's March 22nd right now. It's actually 12:52 a.m. And I was like thinking, maybe I should skip today, but I can't. Only 5 games. I'm gonna go through it fast. Forgive me if I rush it. I am still in Texas. I'm gonna be here for 2 more days, so bear with me with these late uploads, all right? Let's get right into it. So, for Sunday, March 22nd, 4 p.m., Blazers versus the Nuggets. Now, these two teams have faced each other twice, and the Blazers won the first time, but the second time, the Nuggets won by what? 54 points. That plays a big role. I don't care who's injured or not. I'm picking the Nuggets to cover the spread. That 9.5 spread. Nuggets are at home. They're 20 and 13 in the season at home. The Blazers are 17 and 20 playing away. And on top of that, they're both, 6 and 4 last 10. But the Nuggets, they're much better. They're going to have Jokic. They're going to have Murray. They're going to have Hardaway. And Peyton Watson might come back, but he's still questionable with hamstrings. Everyone else is available. Cameron Johnson, Aaron Gordon. Now, on the other hand, the Blazers are going to be without Sharpe. And Jeremy Grant, he's still questionable with foot. Wow, I thought he would be back by now, but nope. Well, I don't care, honestly. I am a big fan of Denny. I give him credits and props. But against a team like Jokic and Murray, the Denver Nuggets at home, 9.5. Honestly, I thought it'd be a little bit more higher than that, like 14.5. I'm definitely taking the Nuggets to cover the spread at home. The second game we're going to be talking about is the Nets versus the Kings. Now, these two teams are horrible in this season. It's a bad team versus a bad team. Who's more horrible? Well, honestly, guys, right now, Nets are more horrible. Now, I'm not going to say that the Kings are much better than the Nets, because they're not. Their records are basically the same. But the Kings are 4 and 6 last 10. The Nets are 2 and 8 last 10. And on top of that, the Nets are going to be missing basically all of their starters. Michael Porter Jr., Nicholas Claxton, Day'Ron Sharp, Noah Clowney, Edgar Damon. On the other hand, the Kings will be missing Russell Westbrook, Zach LaVine, DeAndre Hunter, Keegan, but they're going to still have star players like DeMar DeRozan. Now, I said star players because I like him. I mean, DeMar is a really good player. He's above average, okay? He's going to be playing. Precious is going to be playing. Malik Monk is going to be playing. These are starters against a Nets bench team, basically. And they're going to be playing at the Kings Stadium. Now, these two teams, they suck so bad that does being home and away matters? Not really, but when two bad teams go against each other, one is going to be the horrible one. And I am predicting that the Nets are going to be the horrible one, and the Kings are going to cover that 4.5 spread at home. The next game we're going to be talking about is the Wizards versus the Knicks. Now, a lot of you guys know that I fade the Knicks, and I am going to fade the Knicks again. Guys, I really don't care. Now, guys, I understand if you go against me. I do. This is just more of a little bias. I hate the Knicks, guys. I hate the Knicks. I trusted them once. They failed me, and I'm not going to trust them again. I get it. The Wizards are 0 and 10 last 10. I get it. The Knicks are 7 and 3 last 10. I get the Wizards are 4 and 6 last 10 with the spread, and the Knicks are 5 and 5. But guess what? The Knicks, I just don't trust them. They're not really the best spread team this season. They're 36, 34 and 1. I get it. The Wizards are 30, 39 and 1. But the spread right now is 20.5. That is not something that is easy to cover. I don't care how good your team is. It's a hard spread to cover. You're expecting a team to win by over 20 points. I get that they're at home, but currently Josh Hart is questionable, Myers McBride is out, and that Shamet dude is out. On the other hand, the Wizards will be without Keyshawn George. Trey Johnson is questionable, but Alexandra Sarr will be playing. Honestly, guys, I would not place anything in this game. It's a risky game, I get it. Knicks are much better. Again, I'm not going to argue with that, but they're just disappointing. They're going to win. I believe they're going to win. If I had to pick a side, I would pick the Wizards at plus 20.5, or I would probably raise them up to about like plus 24.5. I just don't trust this Knicks team. I trust they'll win, okay? They're at home. They should win. They're doing much better, a better team than the Wizards, but laying 20.5, that's not easy. I don't think Knicks are that good. The next game we're going to be talking about is the Minnesota Timberwolves versus Boston Celtics. Now, you guys already know who I'm going to go with. I'm going with the Celtics. Number one, they're at home. Number two, they're doing much better the last 10 games, 7 and 3, whereas the Timberwolves are 5 and 5. And the Celtics have a good home record. And on top of that, overall, throughout the whole year, Celtics are 41 and 28 with the spread. Very, very efficient stats right there for spread. The Wolves are 31 and 40. They have a negative stats record, okay, for spreads. Now, defensively, the Celtics are much better. They give up 14 points per game less. Now, offensively, the Timberwolves do produce more points per game, but that guy that produces those points will not be playing as of right now. Anthony Edwards is out with knee. Naz Reid is questionable with ankle. On the other hand, the Celtics, the only person that's going to be out is Vucevic, or however you say his name. Now, Jaylen Brown is probable with quad, but I don't care if he plays or not. And he's going to most likely play, in my opinion. 9.5, I really trust the Celtics to easily cover this. I think they're light years ahead of Minnesota Timberwolves. Now, I get it. If Anthony Edwards played, things could be different. Things could be different. Now, these two teams have faced each other back in November 29th, where the Timberwolves won at home by 4 points. But guess who dropped 39 points that game? Anthony Edwards. Guess who's not going to play tomorrow? Anthony Edwards. And I get it. Julius Randle, he can pop off. I get it. But this is a different game. It's not November. We got Jason Tatum. We got Celtics at home. We got Wolves that have not been doing the best the last 10. I'm picking Celtics to cover the 9.5. The last game of the day that we're going to be talking about is the Raptors versus the Suns. And man, oh man, I'm so ready to pick the Raptors. I miss it so much. I'm picking Raptors to win this game. Now, these two teams have faced each other once, and the Raptors have already won by 7 points at home. Now they're going to be going to the Suns Stadium, where the Suns are 4-6 last 10. The Raptors are 5-5 last 10. The Raptors actually do good away. They're 20-14, which is decent. It shows that they can play in other people's stadium. That's a very good thing to have if you're a Raptors fan. On top of that, everyone is available for Raptors. I do see one person that is questionable, Colin Murray-Boyles, whatever you say. Whatever his name is, questionable with them. On the other hand, the Suns will not have Dylan Brooks, Mark Williams, Grayson Allen, and Royce O'Neal are questionable. And Amir Coffey is questionable. Yeah, Highsmith questionable. They're going to have Jalen Green and Devin Booker, though. And I'm not going to lie to you, those two are very good. But Raptors, again, Scotty Barnes, Brandon Ingram, Emmanuel Quickley, and then RJ Barrett. I trust that much more than Devin Booker, and Jalen Green. I'm going to pick the Raptors to win this game. Defensively, they're about the same, but offensively, that's where I think Raptors having so much healthy people, being able to rotate and also using those 4 people right there, they don't have to be on the court at the same time. If 2 of them are on at the same time, that's enough to do damage. Scotty Barnes is starting to grow on me. On top of that, RJ Barrett is growing on me. Honestly, Brandon Ingram, he's been doing very good this season. He's very consistent, 19, 18, 34, 36, 22. Pretty decent his last few games. And I think the Raptors just are better right now. And with the injuries that the Suns are having, like Dylan Brooks not playing, Mark Williams, those are starters right there. And then Grayson Allen and Royce O'Neal, they're very important players too. I'm picking the Raptors to win this game. Again, thank you guys so much. And since I am uploading late, I want to ask you guys for your help. If you can share this video with 2 to 3 people, that will really help with the algorithm. Like, subscribe, and comment down what you think down below, okay? I'll see you guys later.